Hey, good morning. And we're live. So, I just want to give you a bit of a refresh today. You know, health is health is health. There's nothing really new. People give things, a new light or a new tangent and obviously, when we, continue to study science, we come up with different, discoveries that expand on what we already know. But basically, what you do for your health is the same over and over and over again. And, when you can kind of get the basics of it, then you can really delve deep into how healthy you want to be, what level of health you want to achieve, and where to go with that. And so what I want to do today, hey Sharon, I want to just give you a bit of a refresh of my 5 top kind of tips for health and how to achieve them and set yourself on a path to really next level your wellness. So this is a training that we originally started in the private Facebook group. And so if you're not in there, I invite you to join us, and I will pop the link in the comments or something like that so you can find it. But these are really simple things that you can do that will have a positive impact on your health. The first one is hydration. We can go without food for days, even weeks. We can only go without water for a matter of days. And air is even more important. You can only go for a matter of minutes without that. It goes without saying that you need to breathe properly, but you need to hydrate yourself. And you need to hydrate yourself with really good quality water and make sure that you're drinking enough water. This is really, really essential for detoxifying your body, for making sure that there is enough water for all of your bodily functions to do all the things that they need to do. Your eyes need water, your brain needs water. So make sure that you're drinking enough really good quality, pure filtered water. The next one is to heal your body. And this can take on a whole range of elements. But ultimately, the basis of it is to heal your gut, because the gut is the control center for our whole body. And so when you can make sure that your gut lining is nice and strong and intact, and that the bacteria are well balanced, that is going to radiate out into the rest of what you do with your body and the results that you get. And probably let's go with 3 things that you can do to heal. So the first one is to manage your stress. Stress really affects us. It affects our gut system, it affects our immune system. And so being able to manage your stress above anything else is really, really important to the healing of your body. Making sure that you get really good quality, high quality foods in. So, if you can, choose to buy organic fruits and vegetables and meats. And by doing that, you eliminate a whole range of toxins and pesticides and hormones and chemicals from your body that it doesn't have to try and deal with. So that's the second thing. And then the third thing is to really focus on healing that gut lining. So things like slippery elm, bone broth, aloe vera are all really amazing products and ingredients to help actually physically repair the holes that may have, and the damage that may have happened to your gut lining. So heal your body. Because once you heal your body, then you can allow it to work better. And the third thing is to cleanse it. Your body regularly needs cleansing. You know, what goes in must come out. And, you know, we need to be able to, our body really needs to be in a good functioning state before it can really detoxify itself well. And, you know, there's lots of different elements to this as well, but probably my biggest tip is to make sure that you eat loads and loads of green leafy vegetables. Introduce green smoothies or periodically do a juice cleanse, and make sure that you're getting in some really, really great nutrients, because what that does is it allows your body to cleanse itself of the toxins that it no longer needs. And then there's also things you can do, enemas, you can do water fasting, you can do intermittent fasting on a regular basis, which is really, you know, once you've gotten your body really, really well nourished and it's functioning really well, then that's a really great option to keep boosting that detoxification process on a regular basis. So that's cleansing. So number 4 is a cleanse again, but a cleanse for your mind. And cleansing your mind is, you know, it's a way of, it helps to manage your stress, which, you know, we know is impactful on many areas of our health. And there's lots of different ways that you can do this. We live in a really busy world, in a really noisy world, although not so much at the moment for some of us. You know, this whole pandemic that we're experiencing has really forced us to go within. You know, for many of us, we are being confined to our homes to a great extent. And it has really quietened down and gotten rid of a lot of that busyness. So I'd love to know whether or not you have noticed a difference, you know, in your stress levels with what is happening. Or are you feeling stressed because of, you know, the external things that are going on and the fear that's being portrayed out there? You know, it's a fine balance. And, you know, there is some amazing ways that you can really cleanse your mind and clear out that junk. Meditation is probably top of the list. It is something that anybody can do, anybody can learn to do. Even if you don't think you can do it, you definitely can. And it's great for stress, great for anxiety, depression, any kind of mood disorder, great for getting clarity, quietening down your mind. So meditation is really, really powerful. And then another great tool that you can use pretty much at any time is your breath and your awareness. So, you know, if you are feeling really, really stressed, just stop and take some really deep breaths and really come back into your body and focus on your breathing, and that can really calm you down. And awareness is another thing, becoming aware of the thoughts that go on in your mind. By the time we are about age 35, pretty much 95% of our thoughts are automatic, which means you don't really have power and choice over them unless you really consciously decide to. And so it means that you've got patterns and programs running that, you know, may be negative, may be disempowering. And so becoming aware of those thought patterns is the first step to being able to change them. And, you know, when you run in that mode, you constantly loop fear, worry, stress, anxiety, and, you know, it becomes a vicious cycle until you make the choice to change it. And, you know, this can apply to your life in general, and it can also apply specifically to your health, you know, around, you know, whether or not you think that you can stick to a diet or think that you can change what you're doing in order to achieve your results, or be able to, you know, actually physically move your body in the way that you want to do. And oftentimes it's our thought that, sets up a motion of, fear, and I can't do that, or I'm not good enough, or I'm not worthy. And so, awareness starts to get you into the mode of being able to then change those thoughts. So that is a little bit on cleansing your mind. And then the last one is to move your body. So we all know that exercise is good for our physical body, but it's also good for our mental state and our emotional body as well. And so moving your body in some way that you enjoy, I'm really not an advocate for punishing routines that, leave you fatigued and really sore. It's okay to, get a few tight muscles here and then, but, not so much so that you don't enjoy it and that you dread it. You need to find something that you love to do. For me, I love yoga. Yoga is an amazing practice for both your physical body and your mental body. It's great for your flexibility, keeps you supple and can move easily, keeps your spine lengthened and aligned. And then simple things as simple as walking. I love to walk on the beach, which I haven't been able to do lately, but, find exercise that you love. You might like to dance. Do dancing classes when we're allowed to go out again. And in the meantime, if you are confined to home, then, look for things that you can do to move your body around home. Maybe just dance around in the lounge room with your favorite music on. If you can do laps of your block or jump on the trampoline with the kids, there's lots of things that we can do to move our body, and, it re-energizes us as well as, being physically good for our heart and our mind and everything else as well. So that's it. 5 simple things that you can implement, and you can start to do these right away, and you will find that they make a difference to your overall health. They make a difference to your gut health, to your immune health, to your mental and emotional health. And health is it's holistic. We need to treat our body as a complete whole, and we are made up of our spiritual body and our physical body, and looking after it all is what's going to give you complete wellness. And that is my goal for you. So I hope that you have found that helpful, and it was a really nice little refresh of a training that we did, several months back. So enjoy that, take that away. I'd love to know what your takeaway is. Thank you for everybody that's been watching. Claire, Amy, Sharla, Sharon, nice to have you on. Enjoy the rest of this magical day, and I look forward to chatting with you soon.